Hello and welcome everyone to Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black and this is my first 15 with War Thunder, the military vehicular combat game set in World War II and, as I understand it, to a certain extent, the Korean War, available as a free-to-play title on Steam, and which I've received more requests to cover than any other game in the history of the channel. Requests which I am quite happy to oblige. Now, I've completed the tank tutorial, however, I've yet to engage in the fray of actual armored combat. Let's see, invitation, I'll inspect that later. To battle! Let's see. I've only, as I mentioned, completed the tutorial, and so I know already that this game is actually remarkably realistic in its approach to tank controls, allowing one to target zones of weak armor across enemy vehicles, targeting enemy crew, and utilizing different charges of ammunition canisters such that one can either punch with limited effect, and if one does actually penetrate armor, then explode within the enemy tank, or utilize highly armor penetrative rounds, which do not explode, however, can damage, say, ammo boxes in the rear or the engines of enemy vehicles, and I like that. Respawns. Apparently only a few remain. And I'm also very impressed as well with the visual fidelity of this game. I understand there are some concerns regarding its paid content. However, one little issue I've with this game, not yet even concerning that, is the fact that it's one of those online games that requires one to immediately delve into tutorials and matches prior to even allowing access to an options menu. Now, it's not quite as restrictive in that regard as certain games, as this one at least does allow one to control things like resolution and most of the video options by way of the launcher, which comes up prior to the game itself actually launching. However, it's still an issue that I find a little on the agitating side, but one I can deal with. I am moving rather quickly already. Okay. I need to actually kind of check the map. So it seems as though we are fighting for control over Checkpoint Alpha, I think. And apparently, vehicles carry momentum and can knock over trees. Alright, nice to know. I think that is enemy contact in the distance. Yes. However, I hear gunfire to my rear. I think that is allied gunfire. And as I understand it, this game has a couple of components to it. Essentially, the armored ground component and aerial combat, which I am rather excited to check into, because I am absolutely a fan of flight simulations. Combat avionics! Uh-oh, I am taking fire. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Turret, rotate, aim! Fire! Oh, I like that it's almost a Sniper Elite sort of quality in the shell cam. Alright, I've struck crew. I'm not sure whether or not I've completely disabled that. Yes, ground unit destroyed. I see that notification at the lower end of the screen. Okay. I've scored my first combat kill. Best damn job I ever had. Alright, let's see. Where are the rest? I think I've sustained a hit. I think as well. Yes, I see you out there. I can zoom. Where is my crosshair? Oh. My crosshair automatically adjusts to range. I am not angled properly. Damn, my turret is angled too high. Okay. Need to reposition. I like that I can kind of drift around in a tank. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh. I think I've sustained a little track damage. Alright. I'm enjoying it. I can tell this game may get very, very tense. And the incredible distance at which combat seems to take place, I am a huge fan of. Oh. However, it seems an enemy unit is right there! No. I need to angle lower. Fire! Yes. Target undamaged. No! The round just bounced off. Critical. Come on, turret, rotate! Fire! Straight into the target undamaged! No, no, fire! Fire! Target undamaged. Okay. Ally hit him. Ow! Crew knocked out. I have been killed. Alright then. I knew I was likely to die, as I charged ahead rather recklessly. However, I aim to learn the hard way. The very, very hard way. Let's see. Apparently I have 2 tanks available to use. The BT-5 and a T-26. I'll stick with what I'm already using, as I've at least started to understand its handling and workings. And as I mentioned, I've lost count of how many requests to cover this game on the channel, and the reason I put it off for so very long is I originally actually planned, not long after the game's original release, to cover it. Hi there! Can I hit you on the run? Yes! Gotcha. Reload, reload. Get him again! Yes! I think I've damaged his tracks. Fire one more time. Yes! Right in the rear. He's hit. I'm not sure he's disabled, though. Are you disabled? No, I don't think you are. Nope. Ground unit destroyed. Yes, alright. Good. Anyway, when I first read the Steam user reviews regarding War Thunder, I heard a lot of very negative things, and so I decided I would save my time and cover other things, and it seems yet, however, that the game has received a number of significant updates that have addressed many of the early concerns that players raised regarding the game, and so I was rather surprised to find that when I rechecked the Steam user reviews, they were all taking a stark turn to the positive, and so I've decided now that I am indeed to check this game out, and I think I'm liking it. Assuming its business model is fair, which is the thing I've yet to check, the gameplay itself is very solid. It's visually very impressive. Nailing targets on the move is difficult. And that's the thing I need to remember, like, from real-world tank commanders, a lot of the usual advice is stay moving, never stop. The only reason you should move is to repair. I need to remember that. However, it does— Whoa! Okay, a little latency. I'm sliding all over the battlefield. Anyway, the visual fidelity of this game is incredibly impressive, and the sound design as well. The sound of the engines, of the tracks, of the difference between when I am aiming via the sight and when I'm in third person, for instance, as it has a certain, like, resonance to it in this mode. As well as the menu music, the sound of the reports of the weaponry, all very impressive. The distortion of tank rounds firing in the distance. I am very impressed. As well as the handling. Oh! Aircraft are here! At least you're— oh, hi. You're a friendly— you're not! I just realized that is an armored column coming straight at me! Retreat! Retreat! Okay. I'm alive. For now. Yeah, you take points. I'll assist in the rear. Alright, let's see. Where are they? I think I can creep up through the trees here. There. I think I see you. Oh no! I need to reload. Right, where are they? There you are. I was correct in my initial assumption that this game is tense. I like it. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I saw you in the third person. Okay. Ow! Fire! Now, I need to aim for where I think the crew cavity is. Yes! One more. Ah, unit destroyed. Excellent. I'm never entirely sure yet when I've successfully glanced off of you. Destroyed an enemy unit. Oh, hi. I'm not sure you're aware I exist. Let's keep it that way, shall we? Oh, yes. Nailed the gunner. Let's do that one more time. Oh, never mind. Unit destroyed. Excellent. I think I received a one-shot reward. Oh no! Oh no, my turret is angled too high! I'm actually rather impressed with the attention to detail in that turrets can't actually lower any more than the mechanics of their gears would allow. Can I hit you on the run? Yes! Damn, only glanced off. Ooh, you're holding still. Never mind! I destroyed him with that shot! Ha-ha! Oh, reload, reload. I had a shot at his underside. Fire again. I'm firing on the front armor, and that is not a vulnerable area. Fire again. I'll hit him again. Fire again. Fire again. I know there's a vulnerable spot. I need to aim for Captain's viewport, Commander's viewport. Okay, I think I hear aircraft at my rear. Fire again. Just over the gunner. Fire again. Oh, I destroyed him again. I keep not noticing when I kill things. I think I'm actually faring rather well, as I've destroyed a fair number of enemy units. I've only died once. Alright then, let's see. I see you out there in the distance. Can I hit you? Yes. Fire! Unit destroyed! Am I simply amazing at this game, or was that incredibly well in my advantage? Alright, let's see. I've received a lot of rewards, which I'm not sure of the significance of. Let's see, is that access to a new tank? Is that a temporary thing, or is that a permanent reward? T-26, with what looks as though it's a snow camo. Play 3 more battles and get 100 of these Eagle currencies. I'm not sure exactly what that is. These are your crews. Each crew can use 1 vehicle at the same time. Choose a crew for T-26. You? Choose a crew. Okay. I'm not sure what I've just done. Can I recruit a crew? It looks as though, yes, I can see in the grayed out background, 26,000 of those, so I think I'll recruit a crew such that they can actually crew that tank. Right? Is that what that did? I'm not sure. Your menu is a little on the arcane side. Your new crew should undergo training to be able to operate this vehicle. The cost to hire and train a new crew for this type of vehicles is 5,150. Are you sure? Yes. Alright. Excellent. Now then, let's see. Player statistics, where was I? I carried the team! What is this? I should not have done so well! I am completely new to this game! Alright, let's see. Ground units destroyed, 7. 3 assists, 7 critical hits. Alright then, let's see. I received 5,000 credits, which essentially pays off my new crew cost. Excellent. So, let's have a look here. What are the other functions of this game, which I'm only now able to access? Again, a little note of criticism, however, a minor one. Let's see, can I even access options? Menu, yes, here we are. Controls. Controls are indeed remappable. Excellent. It seems as though there are a number of sensitivity sliders. Instructor. Looks as though that would be tutorial tips. Tank control. Again, also remappable. Very good. View control. We've got mouse and look speed sliders. Very good. Miscellaneous controls. I love how remappable and customizable this is. Replays as well. Also, wow, those are very detailed replay controls. I assume one could actually conduct entire cinematic films with this game, which is incredibly impressive. Alright, let's see, what are some of these others? Encyclopedia. Can I understand the various functions of the game? Yes, I can. Alright. It looks as though a very detailed tutorial is available for those who are curious as to the functions of the game, which I'm very, very happy to see, as it seems this game possesses a certain steepness to its learning curve, which tutorials like that go a long way to allowing new players to absorb and process that sort of information on their own terms, and not simply completing a tutorial and saying, "You're done! I hope you learned," as you've only that one shot to do so. Now, where are my inventory? Let's see. That is a free booster, I assume, for joining the game. And item shop. What are you, and what are you priced at? Okay, it seems as though there are two currencies. There are these lion head currencies and these eagle crest currencies. I'm not sure exactly what they're called. However, it looks as though the eagles are used to purchase boosters and trophy crates. What are these? Rookie trophy gives you a small chance of getting a vehicle. Contains one of the following items. Looks as though a vehicle, a significant stipend of those lion head credits, a premium account, or another bundle of money. Essentially a refund for one's expenditure to acquire this crate. Okay, interesting. Now, what I'm curious of is whether or not there are any degree of premium items in this game, as that would essentially determine whether or not there's any pay-to-win criticism to be levied here. Let's check the shop. Okay, so gold are these eagle crest currencies. Lions are actually as I labeled them, so I assume that is the in-game currency. Let's check item shop. Okay, that's where I just was. Odd that one can access it from two different places, however, I assume it's alright then. What about the online store? Okay, I assume you can still see this, otherwise I may cut it. However, this raises the Steam page for the game. What does this allow one to purchase? Advanced pack includes an American tank, days of premium, and a number of golden eagles. I'm not seeing anything to indicate premium items, unless any of these vehicles, which I'm simply unfamiliar with, are only available to those who acquire them through this means. I'm not sure whether or not they are. I'll leave that up to any of you who are more veterans of this game to clarify in the comments, such that I and others interested in the game may find out. So it looks as though nearly everything available to purchase for this game in terms of gold, which is to say paid currency, is either cosmetic or in-game currency, boosters, or access to vehicles, which one can, I assume, otherwise earn access to by simply playing the game. Let's see here. Silver Lions are the main currency. Random battles award bonuses. Now, where exactly can I acquire new vehicles? I am not sure. Looks like I can recruit a new crew. What does that do for me, however? Aha! I think I've found it. I think one researches new vehicles in order to unlock them. I'm not sure how one comes by these research points. Let's see. Random battles reward bonuses. Okay, so it seems as though I earn research points by simply playing the game. Excellent. So let's see. What exactly does that do? It looks as though one can research either tanks or aircraft. Looks as though next up in my research is a tank destroyer, ZIS-30. Excellent. So I think I'm either automatically allocating resource points to this, or it happens on its own. I'm not entirely sure. However, it seems as though one can unlock vehicles at any rate via resources accrued from simply playing the game. Now, what I'm unaware of, and like I mentioned earlier, I would like any clarification you all can provide in the comments, is whether or not vehicles unlocked via in-game means are comparable to those acquired via paid means. If they're simply cosmetically different, or if the only advantage is a sort of give and take where they offer unique, however not strictly superior options, I'm still okay with that, and it will take a lot more time with the game than a simple first 15 can allow for to fully understand that. However, my first impressions of War Thunder are actually quite positive. I am supremely impressed with this game, and like I mentioned, its sound design, its visual fidelity, the attention to detail in its combat, the sort of like historical respect that went into the actual designing of each vehicle, allowing for the weak points, the strong points, the multiple different types of charges utilized against enemies, and it seems as though there is a certain generosity to the business model, or at least they're very good at hooking new players by way of allowing instant access to new content, by way of unlocking a new tank right away. If nothing else, it does present a very positive first impression. And as I've mentioned a number of times, that is really the entire purpose of the First 15 series. It's not necessarily meant to be a comprehensive review, as I can't understand a game in its entirety in such a short window. However, I can comment upon whether or not it hooks me, and War Thunder absolutely has. So I recommend any of you who've yet to check this game out to do so for yourselves. I've enjoyed my first session with it. I will conduct another as I take to the skies and investigate the aerial combat in this game. So until then, I'm Mr. Black here at Lessful Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed. I hear you moving. Where did you come from? Where are you going? I know where you're not. Safe.